Alright guys, and hello there. And today we are going to be doing a new voice acting thing actually. But anyways, we're just gonna do this, but we immediately go as Obi-Wan. We have to hold O, and then you can move that over, and then we need to go up these steps. I accidentally fall off here. And by the way guys, I am going to be dying a lot in these videos, even in the free plays. So I'm just gonna warn you guys about that real quick. But anyways, we're gonna have to go here and we're gonna have to hold O to force. And then we break that down. And then we can take control over Padme. And then we can hold O. And then we can climb all the way up. And then we can hold O again. A few times actually, just to get Anakin on top of there. We have an immediate cutscene here. You know, they're just jumping down. And then we have Padme right now. We're kind of confused on what to do right now. Like we're trying to figure out what to do. You know, there's a bunch of monsters just running around here. So it's kind of hard to figure out what's happening. I'm just trying to dodge everything right now. I'm on one part right now, but I'm on Anakin. I'm trying to figure out what to do with everyone. We actually just get all these studs right here because we can actually lead him in there, and we can actually change into Padme, and then we can press O. But I tried to hold press O a bunch of times, so that actually ended up not working in my favor. So I had to hold it on as soon as it let me do it. I couldn't hold on since I couldn't hold it fast enough. So I actually just waited for the next O. And it said switch to Padme response. Oh, what am I supposed to do? And then I actually ended up just holding O, and then I ended up trying to figure out what to do, but I ended up just holding O to having to pet this, and then I have to press triangle to go on this guy. And I just keep charging at this guy because I don't notice who I'm actually supposed to get, so I'm actually just pushing this guy around. This guy just is invincible right now, so I'm like, hey, what am I supposed to do? What is happening right now? But I'm ending up trying to kill that guy. So I kill a heart of him there, right there. So, and I end up finally finding the red triangle thing, and then I end up trying to actually do the right thing. So I end up, I think, accidentally getting off of it. Yeah. I ended up getting back on it. But, I ended up trying to ram again, and then we ram it one more time. Now we need to ram it one more time. By just repeatedly pressing X, and then we end up killing this monster of a beast, and then Count Dooku is just over there not knowing what to do. There are a bunch of droids following us. But we do have Mace Windu coming to save us right now, which is actually really good because we're pretty much stuck right now. So you know, he takes this. He eventually takes the lightsaber, just blocking him really easily. And then Mace Windu ends up going down into the battlefield right now. We don't end up playing as him this round, but you know, whatever. We ended up playing with a lightsaber for this first time. We end up having to fight this green guy, so I end up having to turn into Padme, but I don't know how to turn into Padme, but I only have to face Padme to do it, so there's one of my very rot deaths. I'm trying to figure out, like, what am I supposed to do? But I'm ending up having to kill who's going away from my lightsaber. And then what I have to do is I have to switch to Padme. because she can actually do the same thing that we did with that boring rush thing. So I'm trying to find Padme, and she ends up being right behind me the whole entire time, and I never noticed her. But eventually I end up finding Padme, but I'm ending up being Obi-Wan Kenobi a bunch of times, and then I can actually just face her, and then I can end up doing that, and then I can end up going to as another Jedi, and I'm figuring out what to do. Like, what am I supposed to do? And then I remember I'm supposed to press X, square, and then I end up stabbing him. That we have to do that a bunch more times right now. So yeah, we're going to switch over to Padme again. We die again, which is honestly pretty pathetic. I end up clicking it again, and then I end up having to stay like that, and then I end up forgetting again what to do, and then I see the blue thing again. So I ended up stabbing him again, and then we're gonna have to do that another bunch more times. So I do have to switch to Padme though. I do have to keep that, and then I have to stab him one more time, and then he is actually dead. And actually, we have Jango Fett right here right now. So we actually have a watch party with Jango Fett right now. We end up dying immediately because we have one heart. We end up getting shot again. I'm honestly wondering, like, what am I supposed to do here? Am I supposed to kill all these droids? What am I supposed to do? It's telling me to, like, lock onto some stuff, and then I'm like, I can't lock onto these droids. So, actually, this is a super new moment right now. But, I end up trying to find everyone, and then I see Jango up there. But I end up seeing Jango eventually, and then I'm like, oh, I have to lock onto this guy. So I end up throwing my lightsaber down, and then I end up dying, but then he also has 3 lives too. So I end up trying to do that again to him, and then I actually end up hitting with my lightsaber, and then he ends up losing a life. So we're gonna use that to our advantage. We're actually just gonna go around here. We don't know what to do right now because we don't know where Jango is, but Jango ends up being right there, right in front of us. So we try and lock onto him. We actually succeed at his mission. And then we have to stab him one more time. But I don't know where Jango Fett is. Like, he's not on the map right now. I'm really confused right now. But I end up finally seeing the arrow again, and then I end up trying to follow it, and then it ends up leading me to Jango. So right before I kill him, I die, obviously, and then I end up throwing my lightsaber at him one more time, and then I end up killing Jango himself eventually. Here, and then we have a little cutscene. He's dead. Mace Windu eventually comes and chops his head off. And chops his head off, so yeah, that's very helpful. A bunch of droids are coming out of Mace Windu. We unfortunately, again, cannot use Mace Windu on this level, which is honestly really unfortunate because he's actually a big part of this scene. And then we end up having a bunch of starfighter jets coming towards us. Apparently they're powered by Yoda and also the clones, because this is and we actually are almost done with this level. Yoda ends up coming in with his clone trooper, and I'm not sure what to do, because I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Like, these guys just came in, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to do something for them. I end up trying to get this guy while he ends up I see this glowing stuff, but I'm like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I end up like forward pushing a bunch of droids into nowhere, and I don't know what to do. And you know, I just have to throw that guy's head, and then I see the O button, but I ended up missing it, and I end up actually having to just hold O, and then it goes up, and then we have to wait until all the Jedi go inside actually, and then we have to do that again, I believe, and that, and doing the same thing, holding O, and then that fighter jet's gone. Now we're just trying to find another fighter jet here. We end up fighting this one first before the other one. So that was actually very unfortunate. We end up pushing that apart, and then we were waiting for all these new Jedi to get in. I think one of these are Plo Koon, so that's actually pretty cool. And then we have to close them inside, and then we have actually one more fighter jet remaining. And then I actually, big brain play here, just move all the way over here because I know that on the other side that there's actually nothing there. So this is the only side that has to be here. So I end up pulling this door apart and then having to wait for the other three Jedi. That's what we're trying to do right now. Quickly close the door. And we end up just trying to kill all of them real quick. Then we end up in a short cutscene. I think this is the end of the cutscene. So we can just quickly watch this for the end of the video. So I liked you guys joining me on this first journey. And it was honestly really fun, and I really liked it. I really appreciate all the love and support for my idea. I am You're from Platinum, at your service, giving you walkthroughs. I will see you all later, and bye.